What's up, y'all? Welcome back to 62 Beer Reviews. Today we're checking out another beer from Treehouse out of Charlton, Massachusetts. This is their Silver Fern IPA. Beer comes in at 7.8%. It is a New Zealand double IPA. Canned on July 10th, 2025. Time of recording, we are right around 3 weeks old, maybe a little under that. It says favorite fern on the bottom here. So previously we have reviewed baby fern. I also recently had platinum fern at the brewery. Favorite beer, hands down, that I had on draft at the brewery. Insane. I have heard a lot of great things about the whole fern series. I've enjoyed what I've had so far. Raul sent over baby fern to us to review last year, and I know he's a big fan of it. You know, a lot of friends that are fans of the series. So I saw this very fresh while I was at the brewery. Had to bring it back. Really, really excited to check it out. So on the back here, they got a little thing here that says New Zealand contains a kaleidoscope of changing landscapes and terrains, each peak and valley offering its own unique world. All that the sun touch is ablaze with otherworldly hues, and pink and purple mountains crest and devolve into fertile plains and thickets of dense jungle. Wandering under the shadows of these mountains and hills, the moon chasing the sun into powdery dusk, mysteries bloom against the darkness. The silver fern, steeped in indigenous and modern New Zealand culture, is a sight unlike any other across the globe. The undersides of this primeval flora reflect silvery light, illuminating paths with haunting electricity and revealing trails to hunters as they are bent towards the canopy. Silver Fern is a delicious double IPA showcasing the magic of New Zealand's terroir when observed in the right light and wielded with proficient reverence. With a vigorous pour, Nelson and Peacharine hops meld the sweet perfume of white grape and floral summer peach. Underneath this bouquet, Motueka bursts with sweet tropical fruits, and Waimea provides an undercurrent of citrus peel and subtle woody aromatics. We hope you enjoy this dangerously quaffable treat and ponder what treasures lie hidden in plain sight. Beautiful, beautiful treehouse. I'm down. Let's check it out. Label art, very simplistic, but I really dig it. Just a beautiful can. And you know it's a special beer when, I don't know what you call this, but it's not like the stick-on label. So it's very much so like their flagship beers, where it's like actually attached to the can itself. Just really, really dig label. So I'm very excited to check this one out. So crack it open, get her in the glass, see what Silver Fern is all about. Looks nice. As expected, pouring hazy. Proper glassware. This one is a little lighter than most of the flagship beers we've been reviewing recently. Beautiful, beautiful finger and a half, 2 fingers of creamy off-white colored head. Beer itself, again, just a little bit more milkier than the flagship beers we've had. Looks really, really nice. Can't see a thing through it. Super thick, hazy, murky. Looks great. Beautiful head retention as well. So let's check out the aroma. Not too much off the first nose there. Very, very vanilla forward on the aroma here. Maybe a little peach, like white peach. A little subtle citrus, but not like a huge aroma, which I'm kind of surprised by. All right, yeah, we're getting a little something there. A little bit of that Nelson white grape comes through, just a little bit subtle. Definitely some like heavy vanilla, like vanilla custard kind of. I don't know how that's like coming off Just a little different vanilla than I typically get. A little earthy, subtle dankness. I don't know. Maybe we just needed to let it sit in the glass for a minute, kind of let it open up, because it is really opening up every time we go back in for a nose. Yeah, super peachy. White grape honestly reminds me a lot of Platinum Fern, because I remember getting a lot of vanilla in that beer as well. Yeah, I love that peach mixed with citrus character, and then just a subtle white grape. I haven't been drinking as many Nelson forward beers as I can, just because I love that hop. And recently, like the past 6, 7 months, I haven't gotten a lot of that white grape note forward. I'm getting a little bit of it here. I wish I got more, but I know there's a lot more going on in this specific beer. But I really haven't gotten that straight white grape since we reviewed Nelson in many ways from Treehouse. Gosh, that's crazy. Yeah, I think we just needed to let it sit in the glass for a minute because it's really opening up. Really nice aroma now. It smells really, really good. So shake it out, Cheers. Good God. That's fucking delicious. Mm. Okay. All right. I'm down with the hype here. It is sticking around on the palate. Good God. That is a delicious beer. Super creamy, fluffy. What I like about it, so many hazies out there that I've had. But honestly, not like recently, but before when I really started getting into craft beer, hazies in general, super thick and just like super hard to drink one after the other. This has a nice creamy texture, nice body, medium full body, but at the same time, it's super drinkable for what it is. And I really just appreciate that. Super good. Really, really well done. God, definitely some vanilla custard, like I said, on the aroma. That definitely comes through. Almost gives off this like if you had some kind of like fruit cake, like tropical lemon lime, white grape fruit cake, with some like vanilla frosting on top. That's kind of what it's giving, because it is super creamy vanilla without being cloying or sweet. I love the lemon lime character, peach, and definitely some of that white grape and just the subtle dankness. Just a really well balanced beer, and just a lot going on in it. I love it. Yeah, really nice. Really nice. Very vanilla forward for like just compared to some other hazies I've had recently. Some can be like super hop saturated, just like hoppy, um, super fruity. This is definitely like I'd say like 50-50 with the vanilla creaminess and that fruity hoppiness. 50-50 with that. So super cool. Very different than a lot of stuff that I've had. Just a really delicious hazy IPA, man. 7.8%. I'd say it drinks, honestly, can't tell. It drinks more like 6%, if I had to guess. So a little dangerous there. I dig it. Really nice. I'm glad I got 3 more of these sitting in the fridge. um, it does remind me a lot of Platinum Fern. Platinum Fern, just a little bit more full bodied, a little bit sweeter, more like candied peach, versus like this is less candied, a little more like fresh fruit. Just really good, really really delicious beer. One of the better beers that I've had from Treehouse, honestly. Love the aroma, love the taste, the finish, everything about this beer. The label, God, really delicious. So I think you know what? I didn't even notice if you kind of look at it in the light, right? It's got the Treehouse logo behind there, which I guess, not a surprise, but I think that's a cool little addition they did there. I don't know if that's coming through or not, but really cool beer, man. Silver Fern. Would love to check out more of these. I know they had white fern, they had red fern. I mean, so many. The baby fern, like I said, little fern. I think they do platinum fern. They do a few others as well, but this is one of those ones I really, really, really want to check out of all the series. So super happy with it. Super glad I got to check this out. If you guys have had it, let me know. I would love to hear y'all's thoughts out there. Let me know how you guys feel about Treehouse. You've been in the brewery, any of the tap rooms. I went to Tewksbury recently, so let me know if y'all have been there. Would love to talk about it, and thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Cheers.